Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is Crusader 5.5-inch SP. It's the Tier 7 British SPG. This one's located on the north spawn of Abbey, and it's under the command of SuffolkPunch. And he's in platoon with O for Fox's sake and Bonnie 472. Now this is his first game in the Crusader 5.5-inch SP, and he's chosen to use the top gun straight away. Well, the stock gun actually can be a lot of fun because that's the same howitzer, the 4.5-inch, which is used on the Burt. But this one can fire over the entire range of the map. It's got 550 alpha, and it will penetrate 35mm of armor. Standard reload 27.80 seconds. He's got 24.1. Is it 24.47 he's got? Okay, well, looking straight off the start, seen an enemy tank die, the VK-2801-105, and he's having a look down the river road, and there's a couple of enemy tanks down there, including a Jackson and a 1357. He fires at the 1357. Wasn't fully dialed in by the time he fired. Now, of course, the Crusader was a project that was started just after the end of the Second World War. Originally, it was going to be a 140mm howitzer, but they cancelled it shortly after they put it forward. Oh, that was nice. He landed one close to the T-3485 that's AFK, and managed to get a nice hit of 275 and some stun assists of 150. Now, it does have good range. It also has good aim time. It's really good on stock. It's got a decent reload, small size, and good acceleration. The bad thing is, it's poor range for the stock, poor alpha for the tier. You know, it's only capable of doing 550, whereas some of the others can do 600. And well, its traverse is a bit difficult because, of course, you're actually playing it in reverse. Now, the Top Gun also has quite a low shell arc as well, and that means that some obstacles make it difficult for you to hit the target. And when you're driving it, yes, it can take a bit of getting used to driving it in reverse because, of course, the vehicle was placed the other way around. The engine's at the front, the gun's in the middle, and the driver's at the end, and you have to drive it in reverse to move it forward. The benefit of that, of course, is that you can actually shoot at the enemy when they're chasing you. Top speed when it's moving in reverse is 43.5 kilometers per hour, and when it's going forward it's only 14 kilometers an hour. So you can see you have to drive in reverse. Okay, going for the King Tiger, captured. Yes, got a hit for 216, getting some stun assist. Now remember, this is the first game that SuffolkPunch has played in this Arty. Lining up the shot, waiting for the reload, and the King Tiger's gone. Okay, looking over on the other side of the map. Can't get at that M4A3E8. Now, as you may know, O for Fox's sake, who's actually in the Wizzy 131 in this game, in the light tank, he's a established What Arty Noobs member, and he invited SuffolkPunch to actually join What Arty Noobs so that he could actually send in his replays. Ah, that Churchill 7 did get stunned. He's getting stun assist. Oh, that was a nice amount. He's now up to 1,700 stun assists alone, and now he's located the enemy Arty who dies. There's the other enemy Arty, the Burt. He's trying to get into a position so he can shoot at our teammates, and that shell landed near him. Oh, we've been spotted by the enemy. Somebody saw us. So there must be an enemy tank nearby that we can't see. We're aiming down the other end of the map, so there must be some other enemy around. Okay, the box tank is leaving his position. I wonder who's actually spotting us at the moment. There's only 4 enemy left, and supposedly 3 of them are down in the south. It could be the E25 on the enemy team is hunting us, because he's not shown on the list. Well, there's a good shot there on the Burt, and he goes down, so we picked up the massive amount of damage, 230 from the hit and 30 from the stun assist. Okay, we're going for the SU-122-44. Pulling back to join the Steel Waffenträger. But we still don't see where that E25 is, and we were spotted. But apparently he hasn't come up to the cap area yet, so maybe he just saw us but didn't do anything about it. Okay, he's having difficulty getting through that pass. Trying to deal with that BK. Rounds out. Oh, just a little too late. Well, the E25 has been spotted. He's actually on the river road. And it looks like he's fallen over the cliff. And that's an irrecoverable position because you can't get up from that one. Once you go over into there, it's the only way is down, or somebody from our team is going to have to try and dislodge him and drown him. Rounds out. Well, landed on the rocks nearby. Got a decent amount of stun assist off this game already, and a fair old amount of damage in as well. There's the M44 shot coming in, just hit the water. SuffolkPunch is going to try and get around in there to see if he can hit that E25. Well, he did. He splashed him. 230 hit points, but the box tank's coming in to get the kill shot if he can. But if he does, he'll probably go over the edge. Okay, that's the M44. The AC-46 wants the honours. Oh, and he's going to drown him. And the E25 gets a move on after that. Our shell accidentally hits the AC-46, which means we probably won't be getting the high caliber, and the E25 drowns, and that's the end of the game. Here's the end of battle results, and in his first game in the Crusader 5.5-inch SP, SuffolkPunch managed to get an ace tanker. Very well done, congratulations. A bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, in fact he got 9, and he also got a Confederate as well for hitting more of the enemy than it's anyone else on his team. In fact, he didn't get a single kill, but that actually helped him to get that Confederate medal. Let's have a look at team score. Well, he didn't get the highest damage in this game. No, that actually went to the SU-122-44 on the enemy team, who got 2,778 hit points and picked up a high caliber. The second highest damage went to the Krupp Steel Waffenträger with 2,489 hit points. So between those two, they did a lot of damage, and they were in platoon as well with the E25 on the enemy team. Now, he did spot SuffolkPunch, but he didn't take any action, which is a bit curious, actually, to be honest. Anyway, if we go into the results, we can see that SuffolkPunch got 1,581 hit points of damage, and that's in 5th place, I think, overall, because he was beaten by all but 2 on the enemy team, 2 on his own team. Yes, he's in 5th place overall. The highest scoring player on our team was Cromwell-B with 2,115 hit points. When it came to kills, though, the high scorer was the VK3601H, who managed to get 4 kills. 3 kills went to the SU-122-44, and 2 kills went to the E8, to the Tog 2, and the Cromwell-B. And we can see that SuffolkPunch didn't get any kills at all, but when he got base XP, he's in 2nd place, because the high scorer was the VK3601H with 1,060, and SuffolkPunch got 1,056. If we look for the 2 platoon mates, Opa Foxake got 277 hit points and 1 kill, and Bonnie, I'm afraid, didn't get any kills at all. In fact, I think Bonnie was AFK because no hit points, no kills and only 222 XP for turning up. Let's have a look at detail. 14 shots fired, 4 direct hits on the enemy, no penetrations, but he did get 12 splash, damage of 1,581 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters, damage 7 of the enemy, didn't get any kills, but got 2,358 hit points of stun assist of 12 stuns. Yes, the one good thing about the Top Gun is you do get stunned, because it's actually, well, technically speaking, it is actually, the caliber is 139.7 millimeters. So technically it shouldn't have stun, but it does have stun on the Top Gun. The stock gun, the 4.5-inch howitzer, doesn't have stun, but it does have extreme accuracy and a very fast fire rate, which means you've got the ability to put out a huge amount of damage very quickly. The GPM for the Top Gun is only 1,186 hit points per minute, but the stock gun, the 4.5-inch, is capable of 2,346 hit points per minute. So you can see, big difference. The stock gun is actually better than the Top Gun, but of course it's more dangerous. You have to get closer to the enemy, and that means you might be detected. Anyway, we can see that SuffolkPunch managed to make a profit out of that game for 40,918 credits, and he also took away 3,406 XP as well. So maybe he did make the right choice to actually go to the Top Gun straight away, because of course, ace tanker. Very well played indeed. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.